All right, we are live. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back or welcome to Manly Man TV. On this channel, we post weekly tattoo-related videos, and on every Friday, we do tattoo reactions live. So hi, welcome. I need to get better with the introduction. What is going on, everybody? I always try to present it like a video, like I normally will with a video, and then I get lost in my thoughts. But anyway, we're going to be reacting to some tattoos today. Sorry, I was a minute late. The coffee, which is essential for every live stream, it's essential. If for some reason it took a while to brew, but got it. Pumpkin, because it's it's October, it's spooky season. What is going on? Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day. We already got some people in here. What is going on, Jad Alaham? I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but what's going on? How are you? Luis Morales, what is up? How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. We're going to be doing some live tattoo reactions shortly. Once everybody starts rolling in, which is always nice. I'm happy that you guys are here. Connor, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you, Connor. How you doing, man? Hope all is well. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Hopefully you had a great week as well. So like I said, we're going to be doing, if you guys are new to the channel or new to these live streams, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pulling up some of my subscribers' tattoos. We're all going to react to it together, get the live chat going, have some good conversation in there. And also we're going to be answering some tattoo-related questions in between the reaction, so it's always a great time. If you guys are watching this on the replay right now, we do this every Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, where we react to tattoos. We have a good old time. Everybody comes in the chat. It's just all around fun. Connor says, all is well. Do you have an Insta, or where can I send you the tats to look at? So yeah, so thank you for asking that, Connor. So you could send it over to Manly Man TV on Instagram with a clear picture of it, or you could send it over to manlymanreacts@gmail.com with a clear picture. You could also, I always try to get pictures, not really any videos. If you do have a video, make sure that it's muted so there's nobody, no loud noises or anything. But yeah. What is going on, Unknown? Hopefully you're having a great time. I'm gonna hold on one second. I'm gonna shut my window because there's people outside. Hold on. Two seconds, guys. I'm back. Hopefully you guys didn't miss me too much. Whew. That was I have a balcony, so I had to sprint over to there because I heard there was a family outside with their kids, and I didn't want them to be too loud or my dog to start barking at them. And then I turned the air conditioner on because streaming with these lights and everything on me, it gets super hot in here. So I went to go turn the air conditioner on, ran to my room, shut the window. I did all that in 2 seconds. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Unknown, what is going on? Rue with the peace sign. What is going on? Kev Witherington in the house. What is going on? How are you? I'm doing fantastic, Kev. It's a pretty big week for the channel. I'm excited to announce some things later on. I announced one thing. There's going to be some new stuff to announce. I'm excited. I love each and every one of you guys. You guys are absolutely killing it with the videos. Subscribers are still going up. You guys are, I say it all the time, but you guys are awesome. True King, hey Mike, happy Friday, bud. Happy Friday, True King. How are you? Michael Henderson, sup Mike? What's up, everyone? Says Michael Henderson. Nicole Moore says happy October. October is one of my favorite favorite months, favorite times of year. I'm actually going to a haunted attraction tomorrow. Super excited about that. Going to be wearing my All Hallows Eve shirt to represent the Evolve community. Serious. Hush. See, now Lexi just came in and Sirius barked. He did a good job though. He's protecting his pappy. Tiffany, hey there. I sent you an email a few weeks ago on my new tattoo. Did you get it? Most likely, Tiffany. The tattoo reactions, they get like the submitted ones, they get so backlogged anymore because now since I leave them up and it's becoming more of a well-known thing, people are starting to like send them throughout the whole week and it becomes like a big backlog. Guys, if you're looking at it, well, first of all, Tiffany, I most likely have it. We're going to be getting into them in just a minute. But I just want to say, guys, if you have not yet, be sure to give the live stream a nice big thumbs up. And we're going to start the tattoo reactions in just a minute. Katie Mullings that said, "Sup, Mike? How everything good? Everything is fantastic." So, guys, if you did not know, I released a video yesterday, but I also released an introduction video to the new channel memberships for this channel. And it's going to be unlocking a bunch of different perks for you guys, extra content related to like videos, you know, tattoo related videos, members only live streams, all that stuff. You get some cool badges, you get member merch discounts and all this other stuff. I just released that today and I actually got quite a few members signing up already. So thank you guys that actually started and became a member. I really appreciate that. If you want to become a member, you could actually, I think there might be a button right below the chat. I'm not exactly sure. This is new to me. Or you could just go to my channel page and hit join, and then you could see all the perks. You could see the badges. You get custom emojis, all this extra stuff. And thank you for your support. The reason why I launched it is because I have some pretty awesome ideas for videos that I want to do for you guys. Like, I'm always like trying to educate you guys in the realm of tattoos. That's what I always say. But also I want to do things like I want to gift a subscriber their dream tattoo, or like I want to get to the point where I kind of do like things like Mr. Beast, but it's also tattoo related. So like, you know, paying, like getting the most expensive tattoo or something like that for one of my subscribers, something like that. But you need money to feed the mission. So that's why I'm doing that. But anyway, so you guys could check that out if you want. Today, me and my granny and my mom are going to be looking at tattoo shops today. That is always fun, Nicole Moore. That is very fun, and that's exciting stuff too. Are you going to do the Headless Horseman attraction? I don't know. Is there a Headless Horseman attraction? I haven't had any coffee yet. I got to take a sip. All right. As always, guys, we're going to start the tattoo reactions right now. Lexi's wearing her All Hallows Eve shirt right now. She just ran out and was wearing it.
Soft and comfy.
Thanks.
This is the first time I put it on.
Yeah, I know. Those hoodies are very comfortable. But anyway,
This is the best hoodie I've ever worn.
Anyway, stop your distracting me. So anyway, I'm going to start pulling up some tattoos right now. As always, guys, we do first come, first serve. If you want your tattoo to be reacted to and up to the front of the line, you can send over a super chat. A super chat is a donation that boosts you up to the front of the list. It helps support the channel. Or also one of the perks that you could get from the memberships is if you become a member, your tattoos, any reaction you ever want to send over, members are always going to, they always go first. But anyway, and always, if you guys don't like a tattoo that you see, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. But usually, the Evolve community, we're pretty nice to one another. But anyway, let's get into our first tattoo. Let's pop this. Let's go down to the bottom of the list. Pop this up right here. Do that. All right. So this first one comes in from Double O Dub. And he says, "Hey man, love the channel. Just noticed you started doing tattoo reaction live streams." Wow. Okay. Been doing this every week. But tattoo reaction live streams. Wondering if you could react to mine. It represents moving past pain in life and keeping your eyes forward. Hopefully I'll be able to tune in next time. Well, thank you, Double O Dub. for the tattoo submission, I should say. Now let's pop this up on the screen. Ooh, look at this. I already see it. Oh man, that's actually pretty unique. I actually never seen anything like this before. This is actually pretty awesome. It's an arrow shooting an eye, and the eye is Bye, Lexi.
I love you.
The arrow is shooting the eye, and it's going forward. That's pretty damn cool. It's pretty unique. I never actually seen anything like this. So first of all, the colors are very rich and vibrant. Everything looks really good with that. Line work looks very good. The shading is also, the shading's probably my favorite part. Like, look at that. He used, right over here, he used the your own skin tones, and it slowly fades in. So he used very little diluted red ink to fade into that, the eye socket kind of area. I don't know what you call this. If you guys know in the chat, let me know. But yeah, the arrow looks really good too. Golden arrow really makes it stand out. You know, it's very, let me pop this over to Scene and Me. On some skin tones, it's very hard to accomplish a certain color. And like for lighter skin tones, it's really hard to get yellows and browns and golds and stuff like that. But for your skin tone, this gold, it's like a dark goldish. It looks very good. Like the, it's very vibrant, and it looks like I'm trying to say it correctly, but I can't get the words out. Your skin tone is perfect for this color. It represents the color very nicely on your skin. Let me pop this back over here. And these veins and everything look pretty cool. Like I said, overall, the uniqueness out of the tattoo's design is very cool. I love always, because I'm looking at tattoos all the time between you guys sending them in, or you know, just in general. I mean, I'm in the tattoo niche. I need to look at a lot of tattoos, and I never seen anything like this before. It's very unique. So I always love seeing those nice, unique designs that I personally ever seen before. Let me know in the chat, did you ever see anything like this before? Colors look really good. Line work looks very nice. The shading, the blending in, the contrast with the eyes and everything like that looks very good. The pupil looks nice. And I love the meaning behind it too. You said it represents moving past pain in life and keeping your eyes forward. Love that. So thank you for your submission, WOW or WOW, and awesome tattoo, man. Very unique. Love that. Very, very nice. All right, Connors says, just sent a DM. As always, Connors, we always do first come, first serve with the reaction live streams. Take a sip of coffee. You guys watching the stream, do you have any kind of beverage that you're sipping on while we hang out on this Friday night? Let me know. All right, just sent my tat on Insta. Thanks, bro. All right. I'm just happy that I could probably get my first tattoo. All right. Coconut Water says the Mexican. To be honest, Mexican, I tried coconut water when I was really big into fitness. I could not do it. I don't know. There was just something about it. Couldn't do it. Yes, Arizona. All right, True King says, man, I friggin' love the live streams. I always look forward to it, and I love the idea of reacting to people's tattoos. I definitely think you are going to be something here, man. Keep them coming. Plan on doing it. First of all, thank you, True King, for your nice words. I love doing these live streams. Not only, like, first, it was just, like, it was a cool idea, in my opinion. Then, after a while, people, they started to comment and private message me and comment on the video saying like, hey, you know, I don't even have tattoos yet, or, you know, I plan on getting a tattoo, or I'm looking for inspiration. Coming to your live streams, it's just one of those, it's just one of those things where I come there, you answer questions, I see all these different people's tattoos, you're reacting to it and everything like that, and it's just like, I get inspired. So it became more than just a fun little thing. People are getting inspired. We're answering questions. If you guys have any tattoo related questions, feel free to drop them in the live stream right now and I will answer them. So yeah. hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day. And also, be sure to give this live stream a nice big thumbs up. It helps YouTube push out the live stream to more people, so we get more people and more members of the Evolve community. Just finished an old long shift. Time for a beer. Kev, I'd be there with you, man. If I didn't have work in the morning, I would crack a cold one right now. Just sent a DM of my tattoo, says Dustin Engo. All right, Dustin Engo. We always do first come, first serve, but if you want, you can send over a donation or a super chat. That will boost you up to the front of the list, and also it will help support the channel. So, yeah. Next, we're going to pull up Cameron DaCosta. And he says, this tattoo I got for my disability I'm battling. Oh my God, I can't even say it. Neurofibromatosis? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Type 2. I wanted to get the symbol of peace in the tattoo with the color of the heart ribbon being the colors of the ribbon of, again, the disability, neurofibromatosis. I can't say it. Sorry, man. But let's look at the tattoo. Love the meaning behind it too. So let's take a look. Let's pop this up. Just like that. Look at that. I hate when it zooms in like that. So first of all, beautiful looking bird. Shading looks really good. Let me see here. The line work gets a little blurry. The picture, not the tattoo, but it looks really good from what I see. Love how you use more of the darker wash colors. Well, darker wash blacks. And over here, you didn't go for the more gray route. As you guys, if you guys come to this live stream often, I always love the darker blacks with the black and gray tattoos. It always looks really good. The colors look very nice too. Love the dark blue and love the dark green. Very nice with that, and it gives it that little nice splash of color. This is also something like, this is a great standalone tattoo. First of all, like if you didn't want to add to it, it would be fine to just leave it as is. But if you wanted to add to that tattoo, you could always do some kind of filling in around the sides, have like some kind of background. You could add something up here because you left enough space to actually have another design up there, and also right around. But like I said, this is a perfect standalone tattoo. You don't even need to really do anything to it. It looks beautiful as it is. And the meaning behind it is very nice too. I'm wondering if you plan on getting any more, let alone, I mean, do you plan on filling this in anywhere, or is this just a standalone? You plan on getting more tattoos? I would love to know. If you're in the chat, let me know, or if you're watching this on the replay, let me know. Guys, hype train, I'm super friggin' hype. I finally got a hold of my tattoo artist after, geez, I don't know, since probably last December. And finally, because of COVID and everything, things are starting to open up a little bit now in Philly and near New Jersey. And I booked 3 damn tattoo appointments, full days too. So I'm trying to get this damn arm covered. Can't wait. Then after I get this arm covered, a part of me wants to get this arm covered and then start working on my leg sleeve. Or I don't know, I want to get my chest done. I don't know. It's a very hard decision. But anyway. Do you have any tattoo plans, Mike? True King. Perfect. I didn't even see your question, and and I just answered it. Yeah, so like I said, my next tattoo appointment, because my tattoo artist, he usually books out pretty far. My next tattoo appointment, so I got one on March 18th. Wait, no, I'll tell you right now. Pull it up on my phone, because I set... here's a little tip for you guys that I would probably put in a video. Whenever you have tattoo appointments, as you're booking the appointment, make sure you're putting it in your phone. Learn from my mistake. One time I booked a bunch of tattoo appointments. I actually got sick and I was in the hospital for something. And I mean, it kind of wasn't my fault, but it kind of was. I never went to any of my tattoo appointments that I booked, and my tattoo artist actually got mad at me because he lost full days of money. Usually if you don't like call a week or so ahead, they can actually refuse to tattoo you. So what I do now is I will put it in my calendar as a reminder, and I set my reminders to probably about maybe a month before. So I start getting in that mindset of like, okay, I need to start preparing for my tattoo, which that's a whole nother video I need to make. But anyway, first tattoo appointment is March 18th. I start at 8 a.m. and I'm getting tattooed till 10 p.m. So it's a full day session. Then my next one, because you need some time to your tattoos, like I'm working on a sleeve, so it's going to be a bunch of different, it's going to be this whole arm. You really want to have your first start, like your one area kind of fully healed first, because if not, your actual skin, like from getting so much trauma and getting worked on so much, it could actually start becoming like hamburger meat and the skin could actually get weak. So I always like to give myself time to heal before my next session. So then after that, my next session is April 21st. That one, I think I start, that one's only a half day. I start at 2 p.m. I still get tattooed till 10 p.m. And then the next tattoo after that, I didn't give myself really that much time to heal, only 2 weeks. May 6th is my next tattoo. That is another 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. So, yeah. Super excited for that. I'm working on my Dragon Ball sleeve for you guys that are wondering. Can't wait. Want to get this thing done. It's going to be weird for me to look down at my arm and have a like colorful sleeve because I've been used to like looking at my my black and gray. My forearm is finally healed. Need to finish my sleeve, says Michael Henderson. Yeah, Mike. That's the worst part about getting a sleeve tattoo is the process of getting it, because it's like you get excited, you're booking these tattoo appointments, and then you see like a part of your arm that is just bare, and you're like, man, I want whatever I like. Me right now, I planned my whole tattoo, my whole sleeve out, and I'm like, I cannot wait to look down and see that thing. It's gonna be super awesome. All right, let's get into another tattoo reaction right now. Guys, if you have not yet, be sure to give this live stream a nice big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. All right. Oh, well, you look at this. Speaking of sleeve tattoos, let's pop this up. So I kind of got a little spoiled about it because for some reason it didn't do that thing where it asks me to load up the picture. But this one comes in from Pi DC R2R. He doesn't send any meaning behind the tattoo or anything, but he looks like he is it looks like it's the start of a sleeve. So let's pop this over just like this. So there's two pictures. Let's look at this. Ooh, a Japanese style tattoo. Sleeve, I should say. Look at that. You know what's crazy? And when I first started getting tattooed, I always thought that the line work was going to be very, very quick. Like, I'm like, oh, yeah, he'll get done. It's just tracing something. How long can that take? But this takes a very long time. Line work, just the outline, especially of a full sleeve, it looks like you got pretty much it all done. Maybe not every part. This looks healed down here. But when you get this line work done, it takes a very, very long time because they have to go through each line very slow, very steady. And it could take a very long time. I'm excited to see what this is going to look like when it gets fully colored in. Now, I don't know if you plan on going black and gray. By the looks of it, the way you did the outline, you're most likely going to go color with it. Maybe not, actually, because it looks like you got some shading in right over here, unless you plan on doing certain spots in black. You do have those Japanese-style sleeves or Japanese-style tattoos in general, where it is, say, you have the black and grays, but then you also have like splashes of, normally you'll see like reds, like a blood red to really make that tattoo like pop even more, which I always love when that happens. Or you'll get the greens. Greens are a little bit, less common, but you get those reds sometimes. I always love the way that looks. There is another picture here. Let's take a look. A lot of people avoid this area over here. This is precious real estate that you could be getting tattooed. I know it sucks for you guys in the chat right now. If you plan on getting a sleeve, this area of getting tattooed is horrible, but I would personally never recommend that you just avoid a spot because it's too painful than to, avoid it and not get it. Like, you could do so much with having this go up here. Like for me, for example, let me swap this over. For me, I pretty much have it all the way, like my armpit's right here. I got it all the way, like I got my wolf right over here. I wanted it to go, all the way. I didn't want to, because there's some people that will like leave this part out because it just sucks. It hurts down there. It's not fun to get tattooed over here. But I'd rather have an awesome looking sleeve and deal with the pain for a couple hours than just, not you'll just have that blank. I don't know. Just for me, for me personally, I don't know. I just wouldn't. I don't know. I just don't. Just get it done. But yeah, thank you for your submission. Can't wait to see. You got to send me an update. Send it over to the Evolve community. Well, what am I doing? You got to send it over so we could all look at it. Super excited. Whoa. Did I put it on wrong? Let's see here. All right. Let me oh God, you guys are going kind of crazy in the chat right now. Thank you for everybody being here. By the way, love you guys as always. 14-hour session. Sheesh, that's wild, man. Yeah. So I could sit for a very long time getting tattooed. Like, for example, that video that I just made a couple, like it was like 2 weeks ago about everything you need to bring to a tattoo session, a tattoo appointment. Like, bringing those things allows me to sit comfortably, relax, and it just makes it easier to get tattooed. And plus my pain tolerance over time and knowing what a tattoo feels like, it grows. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I had this happen before where I haven't gotten tattooed in like almost a year, and that needle hits your skin, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's what it feels like. Okay, let's do it. But it's like you kind of forget what it feels like, but then your body is like, your nerves and your brain is like, oh yeah, that's what it feels like. Okay. All right. I'm lucky my artist only books 3 months ahead and always keeps a few spots open for his repeat offenders, which is probably you, Kev Witherington. See, for me, as soon as I booked the appointments, I immediately emailed my tattoo artist just to give him a heads up, keep me on top of mind. I'm like, hey Matt, just letting you know I just booked 3 appointments. We already know what we got to tattoo. If you have any cancellations on these days that I'm available, please do not hesitate to reach out to me because I'll come in. And he was like, yeah, no problem. I'll keep you in mind. That's very important. If you guys are booked out, like if your tattoo artist is booked out, send a friendly email and be like, hey man, hey lady, hey whoever. Just say, I booked these appointments. This is what I want to get. If you have any cancellations, keep me in mind for me to come in. Top of mind. Did you plan the one arm black and white and the other color before you got it done? I'm definitely digging the contrast. Yeah, so True King. So what I did was, at first, to be honest, I just was gonna stay the one sleeve. But as always, tattoos, I got to make a video on this too about tattoos being addictive. Like, why are they addictive? You'll hear that from people saying like, yeah, it's addicting. You get them, they're addicting. It's like, what the hell? So at first I just got my sleeve done, and then I was like, I love tattoos so much. What else am I very passionate about that I always love, that reminds me not only of my childhood, but it's a good memory. I'm still loving it today, and I love DBZ. I love it. It's something that represents my childhood. If you knew me in real life, which I'm pretty, I'm exactly the same that I am on live stream than I am in real life with my friends. But it's like, everybody knows I love DBZ. Not ashamed to say it. Whatever. We all love that thing that reminds us of happy moments when we're kids. Nostalgia. You know what I mean? And then I was like, man, I think I want to get a Dragon Ball tattoo. And I was like, at first it was just going to be a standalone Goku tattoo, and I was like, man, I just love this so much. I want this to be a sleeve. And then I was like, all right, time for me to get in the phase 2, get the sleeve done. I'm getting it in color because you got to. All the beautiful colors and everything in Dragon Ball. All right, let me do another reaction. Oh, wait, we have a couple of questions in the chat. Actually, hold on, let me get this. With my job, I have to book months out. Good luck with your long sessions, says Michael Henderson. Thanks, Mike. I'm thinking about possibly either creating. I'm definitely going to create a video. I'm going to like record the process of everything that I do. Like, yes, I already have videos about how to heal a tattoo and whatever, but in those videos, to be honest with you, my tattoos were already healed, and I was just doing reenactments for the content. But this one, I plan on doing it like actual, like a day by day thing. Like, okay, this is going to be from when I first am going, like a week out, plan it, do everything, get everything ready, go get the tattoo, and then so on and so forth. So that's going to be pretty fun. And I might actually live stream. If my tattoo artist is cool with it, I might actually do a live stream while getting tattooed. I think that would be pretty fun. I may get a sleeve, but it might be less attractive on women. Tiffany, I gotta say this, it's not. I personally think, and again, I have so many video ideas that I want to do. Are tattoos attractive? And I personally think, yes, they are. Depending on how they are. Like, you could say tattoos are attractive, but are they really attractive when they're horribly done? When they're, they don't look good. They're, they look they just look bad. No, they don't. No, it's not going to make you attractive. But if you have beautiful pieces of art that have deep meaning and represent it, not only if they're beautiful, they make the person look beautiful, more beautiful than they already are, but also on top of that, it's like, I don't know. To answer your question, I know, and I met plenty of women with sleeve tattoos, and I think they always look awesome. Sleeves look awesome on anybody. If my dog wanted to get a sleeve and animals had tattoos, I would be like, yeah, that's an awesome sleeve, serious. I don't know what I'm saying. Sleeves on women are weird, says Kaidi Mullings. I'm wondering why you say that, Kaidi. Because I personally don't think so. I think that if you want a tattoo, if you want a sleeve tattoo, get right along and do it. I think sleeves on women are amazing, says Max Regan. Yeah. Marcel Lemons with the member. Look at you. You got the, this is the first time me seeing it in the chat. So it makes your name green so you stand out more, and also you get the badge. So Marcel, first of all, thank you for becoming a member to the channel. I really appreciate that. And also that badge of the wolf next to your name, the Evolve the Wolf, that's actually going to start changing over time. As long as you're a member, it will start changing over time. And be sure to use the emojis and all that stuff that you unlock. And we're going to be doing some members only live streams and content and all that stuff. And also make sure you go to the community tab, the members only portion of the community tab. There's some goodies in there for you for becoming a member. So thank you. I'm planning on getting a blue T-ribbon for PTSD assault survivors. That is pretty cool, Nicole. What is this? What is the appropriate tip for free touch-ups tattoo appointment? What should you take? Appointment, how should you take it? Hour or two? So it really depends. Usually tattoo touch-ups, they're not. And I'm sorry, guys. We're going to be getting back into the tattoo reactions. We just had a couple of questions that I want to answer real quick. But usually tattoo touch-ups, depending on how big the piece is, even with bigger pieces, tattoo touch-ups usually don't take that long. The way I look at it and you use your best judgment on this, but the way I look at it is the artist is using their time. They're using their needles, they're using their ink, they're using their gloves, everything that needs to be performed for a tattoo. Even though they don't usually charge you for a tattoo touch-up, I still like to give them enough to not only cover the cost of everything that they're using for the tattoo touch-up, but also making sure that they have like maybe like, you know, here's an extra something, go grab yourself lunch, you know, here's an extra like $50, $20, $30. Because all that stuff adds up that they use. Even if it's a free touch-up, you still want to make sure that you're hooking them up. And, you know, because they're using equipment that they could be using for a full-blown tattoo. Hopefully that answered your question. All right, let's get into another tattoo reaction. All right. Let's pop one up. Let's do this. All right, so this one comes in from Fabian Bardvik. And he says, first tattoo. And that's it. Let's pop this up. Pop this up just like that. Let's do this. All right. So, first of all, it looks like it's very small. It looks like it's on your back on the shoulder blade, which, first of all, that is a great spot for any kind of tattoo. I said this in one of my videos before, but a perfect spot for, especially for first tattoos, is on the shoulder blade. One is because it's a nice large flat surface, so you could pretty much do anything there. You could do quotes, lettering, portraits, anything, any style of tattoos always looks good here. And it's a nice flat surface, so it's almost like a you know, a painting. You don't have to worry about like muscles or anything else popping out to make that tattoo's placement look a little wonky. So that's good. So you get an A for placement. The actual tattoo, it looks pretty good. I don't know, there's just something, a little bit of detail, a little bit more detail I would have liked in the face of the, what is it, like a cheetah or something? Or I don't think it's a tiger. It looks more like a cheetah. I would like a little bit more, because it almost looks like he's like panning, or almost like not growling, but enough to where you should see some scrunches or something in his face. Like, me being like an analyst of tattoos, I always look to see like, okay, what was the artist, what was the person wanting this tattoo? What did they want to have this animal or this thing portraying? Like, for example, with my tattoo, again, with my wolf, I wanted him to not only look like he was growling, like he was like not an alpha, but he was growling, but he was also kind of showing like, you know, strength, but also weakness at the same time. And I think my artist portrayed that pretty well on my arm. With this, it looks like he was going for like the tattoo, or the cheetah kind of like growling, but you could have used a little bit more detail in like the nose, the scrunching of like the mouth area. Not really bad, but it is something that I would personally like to see. But the overall tattoo, it still does look good. This looks really cool too. I always love when, seriously, what are you doing? I always love when you have like this little bit of accents of like backgrounds or around the tattoo, to really make that tattoo like frame it well. So that looks really cool. The eyes look very nice too. As always, teeth looks really good. It, like I said, it is a good tattoo and perfect placement for it. The size is great for this spot. Just the detail in the face a little bit would have made that tattoo like, all right, this is awesome. But for me, like I said, beautiful tattoo. But just to make that, and this is probably something you could even go back to the artist to add in if you choose to. So, here's what are you doing, boy? My dog is like doing something weird over there. But yeah, thank you for your submission. I appreciate you. All right. How old were you when you first got your first tattoo? So, says OG Need, which is a great question. So, OG Need, I started my tattoo journey pretty late in the game, to be honest. As passionate about tattoos as I am now, I was actually very like, Again, the fear held me back for a while. I was so scared of needles. I love, like I told you guys before, I loved tattoos for the longest time, because of my parents. And when I remember going to the tattoo shops, being like 6, 7, 8 years old with my dad, and he was getting like these, like he has dragons on his chest, he has Godzilla on his back, like he has a bunch of crazy stuff. And I remember that's where my love for tattoos started, but I was always scared of the needles. So to answer your question, I think I was around 20, 21 years old. Most times people start when they're 18, 19. I started a little bit late. Sleeves are hot on women, says Vincent Wright. And he's right. Just came from watching UMS in Kimba review. Nice. What's up, Joey? How are you? Next week I got my new tattoo, says Marcel. Marcel, what do you plan on getting next week? That's super exciting. All right. I'm getting my tattoo November 20th, says Savage Birdhouse Skater. That is a great name. Savage Birdhouse Skater, what are you getting? Let me know. Luis Morales, I got a tattoo appointment at the end of the month. You lucky son of a gun. Lucky. All right. Let's get into another tattoo reaction, shall we? Guys, if you have not yet, be sure to give this live stream a nice big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you guys for being out here. Let's do this. All right. So this next one comes in from New York City Christ. And he says, hey, Manly Man TV, I was wondering if you could help me determine if my tattoo is actually infected. Ooh, this is different. I'm still new with getting tattoos, so I'm not 100% if it is. But it would be very helpful if you could send a video. If I could send you a video and you give me some feedback, says NYC Christ. So I'm going to actually pull this up because this might be a good learning experience for everybody. Hopefully New York City Christ doesn't actually. Let's see here. First of all, beautiful tattoo. This thing is oh man, this is a very good tattoo. Oh man, this is really nice. And beautiful placement too for something like this. Love it. I love the dark lines like that. And to answer your question, your tattoo is not infected. If your tattoo is infected, it would be beet red. The skin around it would like be beet red as well, almost like a sunburn. There would be like pus pockets. It would look very wet. I'm still gonna message you to ease your worry. But yeah, your tattoo is not infected. Like I said, I could see like a little redness around here, but this tattoo looks so fresh. This is very good. This is a very good tattoo. For you not being that good with tattoos, you found a great artist. I love how it is like there's not really much shading to the tattoo, but it's really dark, thick lines, and that is very unique. You don't see that often. But yeah, tattoo, I wouldn't worry about it. Just keep up with the washing it 3 times a day with antibacterial soap. After washing it, make sure you're drying it with clean paper towels. After drying it with clean paper towels, apply a healing ointment like Aquaphor. That's my personal favorite, or A&D. And then you just keep that process up. Once your tattoo starts to peel, you stop using the Aquaphor. You then still continue washing it with antibacterial soap. But then afterwards, you get a lotion, and you lotion that bad boy every single time it looks or feels dry. You don't want a dry, peeling tattoo, because that would look bad. Tom Aiello says, my tattoos on my testicles is infected. I would go get that checked out. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. All right. I have a compass, and I will add a world map on the pocket. Watch with an hourglass. I will send the tattoo when it's finished, says Marcel. And Marcel, because you're a member now, your tattoo gets boosted up to the front of the list every tattoo reaction live stream. So there you go. You have nothing to worry about as far as that. I like the fur. Looks cool, says Luis Morales. Yeah, man, that thing is actually pretty awesome. So, Jod Alaham, I started getting tattoos at the age of 21 after I finally convinced my mom to get one. LOL. In the middle of I am in the Middle East, Eastern, and in our culture, tattoos are a big no. And I promised her I would get more, but I am at 9. Okay, that's how it starts. You promise one, but yeah, you start one, and then like I said, they're addicting. Coffee went down the wrong pipe, and I'm reading Kitey's message saying "Laugh my ass off, Thomas." I'm like choking over here. I was afraid of needles around. I was afraid of needles around, not tattoo needles, but actually needles. But I like to get shots, Blake, from a very young age. But now I got used to it around the 7 or 8 years. Yeah, you have to be nuts to get a tattoo here, Thomas. Kev, I think he's joking. I think he just wanted to send over a super chat. I got my first tattoo at 19 in my friend's garage, and it was on my ribs. LOL. Do not recommend. Yes, Lewis. I would not recommend that either. When it comes to tattoos, unless it's in a professionally clean shop, don't get a tattoo from there. Don't go cheap with your tattoos. Always look bad. My first tattoo is going to be a skateboard tattoo with a rose. I actually skated before Savage Birdhouse Skater. I used to skateboard like every day. The best trick that I was able to do is a varial heel flip. I was trying to do lasers, but never got that. I'm a goofy skater, by the way. Tattoo trend in the future. Tattoo trend in the future, like 3D. Question mark, says Balls Ferry. What's up, Balls Ferry? Good to see you here, my brother. I wonder what tattoo technology is going to go. I would love to see like something to where like it kind of projects off your skin. Tattoos already look like that now because of the artist, but I mean like something crazy. They're already doing things like, they have you guys ever see the tattoos that, they get it tattooed on their skin and then they use like a smartphone app and they put the camera to their tattoo and the tattoo like comes to life. Super awesome. Quality over cheap, says Tiffany. Absolutely. Every time. If you go get a cheap tattoo, you're going to get a horrible tattoo, and it's most of the time not safe. All right. All right, so let's get into another tattoo reaction. Hey, man. Oh, wait. Hold on. This comes from Criminal Nugget. That's a good name. Hey, man. Love your videos, and they always help me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Got my first tattoo, excuse me. Jesus. Got my first tattoo, a dragon. Last month after watching some of your videos. Man, that is... First of all, before I go on any further, that has been a pretty cool thing that I did not know about that was going to happen on my channel. Like when I first started this channel and I wanted to start making content, I was like, I'm like the people that I want to target are the people that are new to tattoos and want to learn about them, like learn how to take care of them, learn how to find an artist, learn how to keep your tattoos looking bright, deal with regret, all that stuff. But now I'm starting to get a lot more comments of people saying like, listen, I don't even have tattoos, but from watching your videos, because I'm watching them for some reason, from watching your videos, now I want to start getting tattoos. And it looks like you are one of those people. Love your videos. They always help me. Got my first tattoo a month ago after watching your videos. So that is pretty cool. Thanks for the great videos and keep them coming. Criminal Nugget. Great name. That thing's pretty funny. All right, so let's jump into this. All right, look at you. You got the Sanoderm on there, the second skin. I got to try that one time. So it's an outline of a dragon. There is a couple other pictures. Oh, wait, that's another one. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Okay, you got a couple of tattoos here. I clicked on this one first. We always do one tattoo per reaction, so I'll stick with this because I clicked on this one first. First of all, line work looks very nice and solid, and this reminds me of Shenron. So I'm actually getting Shenron on my chest, and he's a Japanese style dragon. Line work looks really good, and I love how you added the third eye. That is something pretty unique when it comes to dragons. Usually the Japanese style tattoos are always like looking the same exact way, maybe some different colors or stuff like that, but I love how you added the third eye. That would be pretty cool. And I don't know why. As soon as I looked at this and I knew it wasn't colored in yet, I'm sure you're going to get it colored in, but like a nice like light blue dragon or something like that. I saw a couple light blue dragons before, but the first thing I saw, light blue dragon, maybe some yellow in the fur and everything like that, red in the eyes, really make that tattoo just pop with color. And vibrant colors too. Now, it will look awesome, but that is definitely going to be a tattoo that you're going to need to touch up in like 10 years instead of like the 15 to 20. Black and gray style tattoos, they usually take, you could get away with those pretty much for a lifetime. But you can touch them up to keep them like tip top shape every like 15 to 20 years. Color tattoos, you want to touch them up every like 10 to 15, but they do look awesome. So thank you for the submission. I keep saying thank you for the reaction, but thank you for the submission. And it's awesome. Aside from having an awesome tattoo, love the kind words. Keep getting tattooed. It's pretty awesome. Love it, love it, love it. I gotta switch this over. All right. Tattoos with neon lights. Yeah, that's something that I've seen before already, Balls Ferry. My first tattoo was a roulette me and my friend did was a roulette that me and my friend did, and we did each other's choose tattoos. That's pretty cool. Was at a proof shop. I have my doubts with the glow in the dark tattoos. I think it's not healthy. So believe it or not, I used to think that too, Marcel, but they wouldn't get past, like, professional tattoo shops, they're using that. Steve Racino, not only is he the moderator usually for the live streams, but also a channel member now. Look at that wolf next to your name. Super cool. Just pop it in, keep it real. Just pop it in real quick to say hi to my broskies currently driving. Steve Racino. Get home safe, buddy. Hopefully everything is good. And like I said, hopefully your friend is doing a lot better, man. Tell him I was asking for him, one of the subscribers on here. So thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for becoming a member. Love seeing the Evolve the Wolf badges next to your names. Guys, if you need to know how to use your emojis, make sure you click the smiley face right next to the donation button. And you could start doing stuff like that. And start doing stuff like that right there. All right. Let's take a look at this. All right, so who was I just talking to? Oh yeah, the Marcel, the glow in the dark ink. When it comes to that glow in the dark ink, every tattoo ink, every manufacturer, they can't just release the ink, and because it's anything that is ever consumed by somebody, whether you're eating it or you're injecting it into your skin or whatever, it always has to get passed through like the health boards, and tattoo shops, they would not be using certain inks like that if they weren't good for people's skin. Now, don't get me wrong, people do get allergic reactions to the ink of tattoos, but again, it's something that, that glow in the dark ink, it's cool and it's also safe. If it wasn't safe, people would not be using it in tattoo shops. So I used to think that too, though. Hey guys, if you have not yet, be sure to give this live stream a nice big thumbs up. We're at 17 likes right now. Can we get it up to 25? Hit that subscribe, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, but also hit that like button. Can you do a kickflip? Says Savage Birdhouse Skater. I used to be able to do a kickflip, but I am actually a heel flipper. I was always a heel flipper. Frontside pop shove it's the most I've ever. Yeah, Marcel with the not only with the badges but with the custom emojis. That is pretty cool. I'll finally be purchasing an Evolve shirt this weekend. Says Mexarican. So Mexarican, I am glad that you mentioned that. So I am looking to do a full overhaul, like a whole overview of the Manly Man TV's Evolve store. I'm working with he made a bunch of the Evolve shirts already. I'm super happy with his work, and I can say that he's really good. And I was just like, listen, he's actually a subscriber on this channel too, and I told him, listen, start making some designs. I'll pay you for them. And some of the designs that he made that are going to be on shirts is friggin' insane. I cannot wait for that. And also on top of that, oh wait, Mexarican, you're not a member yet. But like I said, with when you become a member, you get a special like huge discount code for being a member. So that's pretty cool. Hey, they could be very comfortable and they look nice. Yeah, I'm actually wearing one right now. Super excited about it. Just popping. Oh yeah, it's so fun to see the emojis in the in the stream right now. That's all fun. But anyway, thank you, Mexarican, for going to purchase the Evolve merch, Manly Man TV merch. All right, let's get into another one. Paul Huggins, 69. Let's pop him up on the screen. He said opinions. Let's pop it up. Ooh, look at that. This is really, really cool. I'm like tilting my head a little weird to look at it, but it looks like a wolf or a fox. It looks like it's a wolf. And then it has like a little silhouette of a wolf with the eyes glowing. This is a very cool looking tattoo. Now again, I gotta friggin' turn around. The eyes, now that I'm like flipping upside down, the eyes look very good as far as coloring and stuff, but it looks like the wolf, I don't know if you tried to get it to look off to the side, not like straight forward, but look off to the side, because you can see the pupils are kind of looking off to the right a little bit. And that's fine if it goes that way, but that's usually usually people like to have the eyes like looking straight out from where the tattoo is, which is fine if it's looking off to the side. Love the black, love the dark blacks. This is very new, so this is going to lighten up a little bit. And the ice blue eyes look really nice too. Trees in the back, the clouds look really nice. All that looks nice. Around here probably sucked, even though there's not a lot of work done. But I know that usually sucks around that area. This is a very, very nice tattoo. You said my opinion. My opinion is I think that it's a pretty nice tattoo. Once the tattoo lightens up, a lot more detail I believe is going to be coming out, because that's what tattoo artists do. You might see that once your tattoo is fully done, it's super dark, and you're like, whoa, like why did he make this so dark? And then you ask your tattoo artist, like, hey, why is this so dark? Okay, well, when it lightens up, because it heals, some ink gets lost or whatever, and when it peels, you are gonna have a less dark tattoo, but more details come out. Some details that are trapped under some of the layers of ink, they start being, you could see them once they lighten up, and I think that might be one of the thing. Very cool tattoo. Always love this kind of theme style of tattoo, and you could go right up the arm with this thing. Super nice. You know me. I love tattoos so much that I made it like the eyes of the wolf, says Marcel. I love that you're using the emojis in the chat. It's so cool. That's like that's like a big accomplishment for me. Like, accomplishment for me, the channel, the community, very cool. That like, it's like, wow, it's, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Too Dark says rise above and beyond. Rise Above and Beyond, like I said, I think that it was a little bit too dark too. But once that tattoo heals up and lightens up, I think it will be good. I have my next appointment in 3 days. I will send you photos when it's done. Super awesome. Super excited to see it. I can totally ollie. Yeah, says Reno. Nice. A lot of skaters in the stream today. That's super cool. All right. Let's get into another one. Oh my god, I just spoiled myself. But this is friggin' insane. I don't know how you guys are going to feel about it. Wait, first of all, before getting it, please do a reaction to my tattoo. I got my bicep, Greek goddess of fitness, athlete, and bodybuilder. This is very cool. I'm nerding out because it's a Dragon Ball Z tattoo. Now, I'm a little confused from being a Dragon Ball Z tattoo, or Dragon Ball Z, and not me being a Dragon Ball Z tattoo, me being a fan of Dragon Ball Z. Why this is, I mean, me being a nerd, like, he should have the yellow hair right here. Now, your skin tone is a little bit too, like, light, so that yellow probably wouldn't have looked good, but you have his hair standing up black. I'm wondering why you did that. It looks cool, but it's not accurate to the TV show. But it does look cool. Shading looks really good. The facial features look very nice. I also have a Goku tattoo. Very cool. The eyes look very nice. The eyes almost look like they're friggin' glowing, which is pretty insane. The shade of light blue that he used, it does, like, let me know in the chat. Don't you see this? Like, it looks like it's almost glowing, which is kind of crazy. Got the gi down here. The blues look very nice. The very deep blues, which is cool. Got some more tattoos over here. I would love to know if you're making this a sleeve or not, but this is really cool. Great bicep tattoo. Perfect placement for it too. This is super fresh. Yeah, this is pretty insane. I love this thing. One, because I'm a Dragon Ball fan, and two, because it's a really nice, good design tattoo. What do you guys think in the chat? Let me know. Dragon Ball Z fan, so you know. Too dark. Salute says Rise Above and Beyond. Nice. I just got one this morning. Says Corey. Congrats, Corey. What did you get? Let us know in the chat. Did you take up MMA after I stopped skating? I did take up MMA after I stopped skating, though. That is cool, Reno. We got a lot of new faces in the stream tonight, guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification just so you don't miss future videos. We post weekly tattoo content, tattoo related content. I'm gonna pop some of these in here because I love it. Kakarato. I got a DM you my tattoo I got 2 weeks ago. It says Rise Above and Beyond. I did another session on my sleeve. It's a graveyard under a castle and a knight. Ooh, that sounds very up my alley. Super cool. All right, guys, if you're finding this live stream entertaining, fun, educational, which I try to do all of those, be sure to give it a nice big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. All right, next tattoo reaction. Rodney Eichen. He says, well, I have wanted a tattoo and admired tats for a long time. But never could decide what I wanted or where I would put it on my body. So I just kept getting put it off until now. So first of all, that is something that I actually know. My friend Jared is actually. It's smart to hold off when you're undeciding on, like, you know what you want, but you're not happy with a design, or you're not happy with, like, you don't know where you want to put it. It's smart to wait, but you don't want to overcomplicate the process, because if you just keep thinking about it, you're going to keep changing your mind and you're never going to be happy. sometimes you just got to be like, I know I'm going to love it here. I know I'm going to love this design. I just got to go for it. And yeah, and in that case, coffee break. But he says, anyway, until now, lost my dad July 2019 after battling cancer. Sorry for that, Rodney. Sad news. So after things settled down from his passing, I had thought that now is a wonderful time, and this is now I have a wonderful reason for a tat. I have a great idea for a tat, and I automatically knew where I wanted it, so no more excuses. Great job. I took the plunge and went big, and almost importantly, even went big, and most importantly, every second of the day, I can look down at it and think good thoughts of my dad, because I got a very meaningful tat in his memory, that I absolutely love. And by the way, ever since I got my tat, I've been watching your aftercare videos, etc. Cool, very cool very cool informational videos. Thanks. That was a mouthful. And like, from talking so much in the live streams, my mouth gets so dry and then I can't produce words and I get tongue-tied. So first of all, thank you for your submission. Second of all, sorry for your loss, man. I know that has to be super rough. And everything that you said, the stages of the thought process of where you want to get it, of what you want, this and that, and then you finally found that perfect timing to get the tattoo. And major point that you made is that now you have the tattoo at a location to where you could always look down at, and you could have those happy thoughts, memories, and everything, and wear it like a badge of honor, a badge of, just like an automatic memory every time you look down at it. So that is super cool. But anyway, let's pop into the tattoo. Holy crap, this is your first tattoo and you got it that big? All right. First of all, very beautifully done work. If it could not zoom in like that. The gates look very nice. I love how, like, the perfect use of skin tones and black ink. Very beautifully done. Clouds look really nice. I love how you have like the shadows, like the rays of sun is more like the shadows and shading, which is very cool. You got the dove flying out. And I love how, I don't know what words I would want to use for that, but how like your artist kind of like cut off the design with the clouds. It kind of almost like, let me swap this over so I can use my hands as an example. But it has the design like kind of like as a barrier of like, you can see like where the clouds are. It's like a barrier of the tattoo. Perfect cutoff moment. The forearm for a tattoo, especially, I mean, it's not the most work over, but it definitely probably wasn't fun for you over here. 1950 to 2019. That's pretty cool. Clouds look really good down here. The individual like look at the detail in this. Like the architecture of the gates itself looks so beautiful. All the lines and stuff, very straight. They don't look like they were kind of like rushed or shaky or anything like that. Very nice. And this is, again, if you ever wanted to, whoops, don't want to pop that up. That is a picture for my thumbnail. But anyway, this is a perfect example for you to like grow from tattoos. Like start from down here and work your way up. Beautiful standalone tattoo. But again, this is another tattoo that you could move up with and make a whole sleeve about it. And if you have an artist that is this good with black and gray work, I would definitely go after more of his work and get everything up there. Beautiful meaning behind the tattoo. 10 out of 10 all around. Location's perfect. Let me swap this over. Location's perfect. Design is very nice. The black and gray looks really good with this color tattoo, and the meaning behind it, 10 out of 10 all across the board, man. Super nice. Very nice tattoo. I love it. All right. All right. Let's see here. With lighter skins like that, I'd rather have done Goku Black. Reno, Goku Black. He's going to be in my sleeve, but he's going to be. All right, I'll just say it. So, when you have your arm, it's especially when you're fully grown. There's not much, like, you can't create real estate to add more to your tattoo. So you got to be very wise when planning out your sleeve. You need to have like every inch planned out. So for me, I was like, man, I loved Goku Black. I loved everything about him. His colors, just design, everything. It was so cool. And I loved him fighting Trunks. So I plan on getting something to where it's like Trunks, but like, and maybe like the glare of Trunks's eyes, like have like the reflection of Goku Black in the background. Or like maybe like in like his sword or something like that. Like have, because you need, like, I can't have, because there's other people I want in the sleeve, have like, you need to make most of the real estate. So try to put him in a way that he's not taking a bunch of room up, but also is there, if you know what I mean. I need to go back and watch some of your other reactions in case I missed you checking out mine. Great channel, Michael Henderson. Michael Henderson, to be honest, I believe that I did, because Michael Henderson, it sounds like I'm better with faces, but okay with names. For some reason, when it's people like I know in real life, it's bad. Like, I cannot remember people's names. But for some reason, when it comes to subscribers on my channel, because I'm literally commenting to you guys and answering questions and everything all day, every day, I'm pretty good with names. Just DM'd you, just sent you a DM on Instagram of the graveyard from today in the castle. Corey, so as always, I don't know if this is your first time here, but we always do first come, first serve with the tattoo reactions. If you want your tattoo to be boosted up to the front of the list, you can send over a super chat. A super chat is a donation, and that will boost your tattoo up to the front of the list. Marcel with the 10 out of 10 emoji. That's pretty cool. All right. Random question. Where are you from? You sound like you're from the East Coast-ish. Well, you're correct, Reno. I am from Philadelphia. Philadelphia, PA. I've been living here all my life. All right, let's do another tattoo reaction. All right. So let's do this one. All right, so he says, hey, how's it going? Was hoping to get this on a reaction live stream. I got this tattoo in remembrance of my grandfather. It is a picture of St. Christopher, who was supposed to keep you safe during your travels. My grandfather and I wore the same matching St. Christopher medal, so I wanted to get this to always remember him. Very cool meaning. And that is, like I said, very cool meaning. One thing about these live streams is, yes, I love looking at the tattoos, but I also love knowing why you got these tattoos. Like, realistically, it's none of my business, but it's always cool for you guys to share it, because meaning behind tattoos, it just makes the tattoo so much better, in my opinion. Let me know what you think. Meaning behind tattoos always makes them look a little bit better. Always makes them a little bit better. All right. Pop this up here. Let's look at this. Whoa, look at this. Very, very nice. First of all, the details in the face, the arms and everything looks really nice. The staff, you can see like the little individual strands, not strands, but like wrinkles in the actual, like the wood. Like, I don't know, what would you call it? The lines of the wood? I don't know. But you can see the details in that. The water looks really nice. Overall, look at the face. The face looks really good too. Like, it's always, I still get baffled how crazy like tattoo artists can make something that's on your skin look so realistic. Overall, beautiful tattoo. Line work, shading, everything looks good. My only fear with this tattoo, and I could be wrong, because I was wrong before as far as this. It looks a little bit light, in my opinion. Again, from what we talked about earlier with that dark wolf tattoo, this can also be something to where it's like you might end up, it might end up healing and it might be too light and it might take out some details of it. Which in that case, it's not bad. Like, that's not a bad thing. It's always easier for a light tattoo to heal light and get lighter, and then you can just add more ink into it later on. Other than having a really dark tattoo and then you think that it's going to heal up or heal up lighter, but it's still too dark, and then that you're kind of screwed in that case. So that's not really a bad thing. But I'm just saying, like, this, you could tell you're still at the tattoo shop and everything. I just fear that once this tattoo heals up, it might be a little bit too light, because some of this, like in his like cloak or this like his clothing looks really good, but then you have like this background over here looks a little bit light. The arm shades look pretty light too, so you don't want to lose, because right now the details that are done right now look very nice, but if that lightens up and those details are bad, or they lighten up, they might be forgotten and missed, if you know what I mean. But thank you for your submission. I appreciate you. All right. Corey with the $3 super chat. I want to see what you think. Whoa, I'm on the wrong screen. Darn it. I'm on the wrong screen again. Darn it. All right, Corey, what is your where did you send it at? Did you send it on the Instagram, or did you send it on the manlymanreacts@gmail.com? Let me know. Lived in Philly in 2016. Good spot, says Reno. It's pretty good. We have really good food. That's whenever people talk about Philly, I'm always like, yeah, we have good food. All right. All right, so let's take a look at Corey. Corey's tattoo. All right, so Corey sent over the $3 super chat, so he gets boosted up to the front of the list. So let's pop this up on the screen. Whoa. Again, whenever you guys don't just send the tattoos like straight on, I always have to tilt my head a little bit. Gravestones look really, really good. Down right around here kind of sucks when you get tattooed too, like right on that wrist area. That's super not fun to get tattooed around there. But the shading looks really good. The gravestones look very nice, and this is the castle that you set up here. Now, again, it looks a little bit over here, Corey. Again, you could always get this filled in a little bit more, but it does look a little bit light. It looks like it could just be a gray wash tattoo. Some people go for this look, which is fine. In my opinion, it looks a little bit light, but then you have like the shadows of the, like, it looks like the interior of the castle. But that's this is going to be a sick sleeve once you get this thing fully done. I believe you said you were getting a sleeve. Gravestone look really good. The details in the gravestones, nice and old-fashioned. They look really cool. Really piled up everywhere. Perfect groundwork for like the beginning of the sleeve, like starting from your wrist. This is like perfect for it. But like I said, I mean, this looks really awesome. 10 out of 10 for this. Location looks good. I'm wondering if this is wrapping all the way around your wrist, because that would be sick. But the castle looks a little bit light. Now, let me know in the chat, because I know you're in the chat right now. Were you going for that, or is that just something that you plan on just leaving? Or do you want to get it darker later on? Because me personally, I feel like if you get it a little bit darker, you don't have to get the whole thing darker, but just like say like maybe some like the rocks over here, maybe some darkness in the shading in the steps. Just like maybe some highlights in the castle to really make that castle pop. I would have to see the whole tattoo like as a whole, but yeah, it looks nice. It looks a little, that part looked a little light, but it was still cool. All right. Tattoos usually heal up later, 3 months and down the road compared to when you just get it done. Absolutely, says Rise Above and Beyond. I get so many comments on like my tattoo aftercare videos or my peeling videos where people are like, holy crap, you know, my tattoo looks so much lighter than it did when I first got it done. It's not looking as vibrant, it looks dull. Those are, first of all, when it looks dull, that's just part of the peeling stages. But also on top of that, the tattoo is never going to look as vibrant and as bright as when you first got it. When you first get it done, there's so many things that are making it, first of all, it's wet because your body is producing plasma and, you know, they wiped it down and all that stuff. So it looks, it gives it that nice shiny glare that kind of mimics what I say to you guys about the, what do I call it? I'm drawing a blank. Baby oil. When I say use baby oil on your tattoos, not when they're healing, but when they're fully healed, you put baby oil on your tattoos. It gives it that nice sleek look. Super, super nice. But also on top of that, there's most of the time, if you got the full tattoo worked over, like the skin fully worked over, that tattoo, there's pretty much a layer of your skin missing. So there's a tattoo that, or there's skin. Hey, baby boy. How you doing, serious boy? Hey, look, there's my doggy. Oh, there's my doggy. Guys, this is serious. He's the inspiration for the Evolve the Wolf tattoo because he looks like a little wolf. Let's see this. He's the inspiration for the Evolve the Wolf, and he's also the inspiration for the badges for the memberships too. Like if you go up and see Steve Racino's a member already, Marcel's a member, and a couple other people that didn't stop by the stream today, which is fine. But what I call it? Yeah, the one badges. It looks like him. All right, let's see this. Oh, Mr. Charles or M. Charles, did you see mine? Is video good or picture? M. Charles, let me know what you sent yours over on, and I will boost, or I will, you know, for this $5 super chat, you get boosted up to the front. So let me know where you sent yours. Do you have a Discord at all? No. To be honest, I'm not too familiar with Discord. I do have a Facebook group. We have a Facebook group where people in the Evolve community, they go over there. We talk tattoos and all this stuff. I try to provide as much content as I can to you guys. So I have the Facebook group where we talk, and people in the Evolve community talk tattoos. They talk, you know, advice, questions, whatever. Then we have the videos, the live streams. We have the community tab post. We have the YouTube stories, bunch of different stuff. But M. Charles, let me know in the chat where you sent over the is similar but video chat. Okay. Maybe I'll make one at some point, Reno. Like I said, I mean, I'm just starting these. I'm just starting the channel memberships now, and I want to get that rolling, guys. If you don't even know about the channel membership thing, so what the channel memberships is, you become a member of the channel. It's different from subscribing, but you unlock perks. Like for instance, Marcel has the loyalty badge that changes over time. You get access to members only videos, live streams, merch discounts, which I'm redoing the whole store, and also your tattoos. If you have tattoos that you want me to react to, if you're a member, always gets boosted up to the front of the list. So you could join the Evolve community and do all that stuff. Yeah. How can I donate? It says that super chat feature isn't available in my region. Yeah, so that sucks. It says PJ. PJ, sometimes the super chats are not available, obviously, in regions. You can become a member of the channel. That is every time you get a tattoo. If you want to send it over, members are always going to get their tattoo reacted to first, so just like super chat. So you can become a member too. But yeah, that sucks that the that super chats aren't available in your country. Instagram username is yogurt. Okay. So yeah, you guys can become a member, and I greatly appreciate it because that is pretty awesome. If you become a member, and you get a lot of stuff for becoming a member, and there's going to be more added. All right, so Yogurt sent over a $5 super chat. Reno, think I'm going to head out. Reno, thank you for stopping by. PA gang, as you said, gym time. So thank you for stopping by. You were asking a lot of good questions and contributing, talking to everybody. I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you. All right, so M. Charles sent over a super chat, $5, boosted him up to the front of the list. So let's read what he has to say, and then we'll pop it up on the screen. Thank you for your help after getting this from. Thank you for your help after getting this from starting May 29th to September 14th. All the tips from using ointments and making sure you use a thin layer, using paper towels was perfect. Stop me from clogging my pores. Just finished healing and use the body oil recommended from you. It's all perfect. So thank you, Yogurt. I appreciate that. Question. I want to do a dinosaur theme sleeve on the other arm with volcanoes, planets, bugs, glass and dinosaurs. Should I do it in color or black and gray with colored sleeve? Too much color? With that type of sleeve, I saw it both ways. Before we get into your reaction, I'm going to answer your question. I saw sleeves in both. I saw it in color. I saw it in black and gray. Realistically, you cannot go wrong. Sometimes, I wouldn't say it's too much color. Sometimes people have nothing but color tattoos. Other times, me, for example, I love all tattoos. So I want to have color. I want to have black and gray. I want to have realism. I want to have, I just want to have really kind of everything. It's not, I wouldn't recommend getting all different kinds of styles. I'm pretty much sticking to the realism, but there's no wrong answer there. It's just really your preferred preference. I think it would look a little bit cooler in color, but that's my personal opinion. It's up to you. It's 100% up to you. Let's get into your tattoo reaction. And thank you. I really appreciate it. You said all the tips that I provide, Whoa. All right. Let's do this instead. Hopefully there's no music on this one. Okay. I'll do this one. Holy oh my God. Look at that. Holy crap. Okay. Let me zoom out, have to zoom out a little bit. Holy crap. Look at these colors. Look at how amazing these colors are. Oh my God. So, all right. So remember what I just said about going color? Definitely go color. If your artist can produce colors like this and detail like this, shading like this with colors, this thing would look friggin' awesome. Like a whole dinosaur tattoo. This thing would be friggin' amazing with all these different pinks and blues, oranges and stuff. This is very beautifully done. Look at that eye. Look how good this whole tattoo looks. Holy. Sometimes I like almost curse because like the tattoo just looks friggin' awesome. But look at this thing. The line work looks cool. This is a very unique way. You kind of can't speak. So when they have, hold on. Oh my God. I was just talking. I wasn't even showing the tattoo. This is the tattoo that I almost shit myself from looking at. Look at this thing, guys. This thing is beautiful. The colors and everything, phenomenal. Look at that. I could keep watching this all day. So this type of sleeve, this is actually considered a sleeve, even though it's going onto your chest. It's called a Japanese style sleeve. It's one of the oldest forms of sleeves around. It's when it goes onto your chest and it goes into your actual arm, which I plan on getting as well. I plan on getting 2 Japanese sleeves that connect in the middle. But the colors, friggin' 10 out of 10. If I could score it higher than that, it would be more than that. Uniqueness of the tattoo. I love how it looks like the friggin' astronaut is kind of floating off of your chest, like out into this. And this is also unique as hell. It's like it was chiseled, like somebody had a little pickaxe and was like just like breaking through your skin, and this was on the other side. The eye looks friggin' amazing. Colors clashing looks friggin' amazing. Line work, amazing. Phenomenal tattoo. Let's take one more look at that. Look how gooey it was. Dude, you definitely should get that dinosaur sleeve in color. I think that might have been my favorite tattoo of the day. Definitely one of my favorites today. What do you guys think of that in the chat? Sorry, guys. First of all, I realized that after I was like, oh yeah, man, this tattoo's freaking awesome, and then here it is. You guys are looking at me react to it, which I guess kind of is the point, but not really. It kind of sucks for both it kind of sucks for me that both super chats and the member function isn't available for my country. Sad noise. That does suck, Helder. I need to think of a way to make it fair for everybody, because that does blow. Rise Above and Beyond says salute 100%. Rise Above and Beyond, did you send over a tattoo? Because I will react to it. Send it on over. If you sent one over, let me know. Yeah, that tattoo is friggin' phenomenal. All right, probably my favorite tattoo of the day so far. Luis Morales says, hey man, would love your opinion on my tattoo. I sent it on my Instagram name, GrizzSin420, and or just my name. Thanks. All right, so first I gotta do Rise Above and Beyond. And guys, I'm gonna if you have not yet, we're at 27 likes. Let's get it up to 35. If you have not liked this yet, feel free to like it. Give this nice big live stream a nice big thumbs up. All right, Rise Above and Beyond. All right, so Rise Above and Beyond, he sent over a super chat which boosts him up to the front of the list. Rise Above and Beyond. The tattoo is 16 days old. So let's pop this up on the screen. Thank you for the submission and also the super chat. All right. So quotes, line work looks always pretty nice, in my opinion. Location is pretty good. I know there's, like we were talking earlier about the inner bicep, not a good spot to get tattooed, but hey, we have to sometimes, you know, to make it look cool. This looks very cool. I love how you'll usually see tattoos, especially with font and lettering, black, and then you'll have the rest, you know, it's just black. But I like how you kind of inverted it, where you have the black outline over here, but the white lettering. Looks pretty cool. It looks like you have some pretty other cool tattoos that you need to submit for future live streams. But very cool. It's not too big, not too small. Great location for the for where it's at. When it comes to lettering, there's not really much, even though it actually really is hard. It's really hard to font work, lettering, especially when you get like a weird... Come on, don't call me. Sorry, guys. Hold on, let me mute this real quick. But yeah, like font work, it actually is pretty hard to do. Some tattoo artists, they just can't do it. But your artist looks like he's good at a little bit of everything. So thank you for the submission. And yeah, thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the super chat. And Lewis. So Lewis, you sent over a super chat. GrizzSin420. Let's get into that one. All right. Where are you? So I don't actually see you. Maybe I got to, let me do it this way. Grizz 420. So you sent it over through DM, right? Oh, there it is. You're literally on the very bottom of the list. Holy crap. All right. So he says, "Hello, my name is Lewis, and this is my tattoo of the Master Sword from Legend of Zelda. I got it to remind me to have the courage to take on this world. This is when I first got done, and I will be sending another one if it is fully healed. Thank you again, and hope you enjoy. Have a great day." So thank you. Let's pop this up on the screen. You actually sent over the artist, which is actually a great idea. This is pretty cool. Dark Rose Tattoo Parlor. A little shout out, free shout out for you guys. So it looks very nice. Shading looks really good. Line work looks very nice. And the detail in the sword, like the cracks and like the dullness on the side looks really cool. Believe it or not, I was never a big Legend of Zelda person. I think I played as Link in Smash Brothers before, but never really played any of the games. But tattoo looks very nice. Shading looks really good. I love the balance of the blacks and the grays. Not too much whites. You might have a little bit of white details in like the shine of the sword over here, and also right in over here. Oh, and also in the actual handle of the sword too. But not too much whites, but I do love the overall tone of the tattoo. You got that nice dark grays and blacks that really makes the tattoo just give it that nice dark tone, if you know what I mean. Placement looks really good too. Like the on it looks like, what is this, on your forearm? It's pretty cool. Placement looks really nice. And again, as always, I always like to try to say, yeah, you could add this or not add this. You could add to this if you wanted to. You could have a background right here if you wanted to, and have like nothing too crazy to where it's going to interfere with the actual design of this tattoo, and you know, you don't want to take away from this because this is the main character in your arm in this section. But you can add something if you wanted to fill up the spots. Very cool tattoo though. Tattoo artist is very talented as well. Shading looks very realistic for it being from a video game, which is always cool. Very nice tattoo. Thank you for your submission. All right. Guys, thank you to everybody that stopped by the live stream. I love each and every one of you guys. Thanks for the super chats. Just love each and every one of you guys. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out on the live stream, contributing, asking questions, talking to each other, building a great community here on the YouTube channel, man. I can't thank you guys enough. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell notification just so you don't miss a thing. I am going to be doing some YouTube stories probably right now. So if you have any questions, and you want to be on a YouTube story, you could go to the YouTube stories right now, and I'm going to answer some questions for you guys. But right now, I'm going to get off the live stream and drink the rest of my coffee. Love each and every one of you guys. Have a great night. And love you guys. So peace. Have a great weekend.